What's up, gardeners? Ebenezer Gardener here, and today, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you guys to Project 3 of this 2025. As you can see, I got loads of bags of soil. That's a big hint on what we're doing. And what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen, is building ourselves a new raised bed. And I'm going to teach you how to fill one so it's ready for planting. The first step is figuring out how big of a bed you want to grow. Most plants you can grow in a bed that's at least a foot tall. Mine, this one's 1.5 feet tall. But this one is actually 2 feet tall, and that's because I want to grow both deeper rooted crops and so that just because I need more space. This year I'm going to be locking in. This is going to be full by the time in summer, bro. Stay tuned. You're going to see this be full with summer crops. And I want more space to grow other crops too, so this is actually why I'm getting a second bed as well, just for more space. Those are 2 reasons why you might want to think about the size of your bed. Second step, after you know how big of a bed you want, you're gonna have to figure out the volume of that bed so you know how much soil you want to buy. This bed here is 4 by 4 by 2 feet, and if you do the math here, the volume is 32 cubic feet, meaning I'm gonna need 32 bags of soil. So just keep that in mind with that in the volume, okay, and how much of a trip you're gonna have to go through, because trust me, we had to load our car with this amount all in one trip, but we did it. So just keep that in mind. Now, one of the last steps is placement of the bed, okay? You want to make sure it gets the right amount of sunlight because it's going to be like a permanent fixture. So you really don't want to move it afterwards. This bed right here in the summer can get 9+ hours, but also in the winter, I made it so in this specific position, it can still get around like 7 hours, I think, so it can still grow good crops. So that's something you got to factor in too. The position in your yard you want to place it. But wait, don't just start filling your bed once you put some on the ground, all right? There's 2 things you got to think about. The first thing to think about is the level, okay? Our lawn is actually on a slope here, so I did have to elevate this raised bed, but I did not do it properly. So if you actually see here, one part of the raised bed, the soil here is actually shifted to the right and actually caused the whole thing to like be warped in a way. Very weird, but also caused a very weird shift in the soil too. So keep that in mind, all right? You see it's very off level here, but on this new raised bed, I actually got some dirt leveling job done, and it's now fully leveled. Isn't that nice? Secondly, you're gonna want to cover the ground with some sort of weed barrier here, all right? Because not only you just like in the name says weed barrier protects from weeds, but any tunneling pests, moles, termites, whatever that can come up from the ground, this can help block and prevent that. Learned that the hard way with what happened this year. Okay, I did not put a barrier like this year. We're fixing that this year. Okay, I got a barrier, so make sure you guys get these 2 tips in before you start filling. Once you got that step down, you're ready to start moving your bags over and start filling, okay? I'll see you over there.